VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing. Like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind bell notification probability-based trading alert, right? And as you do know, we're your most trusted source for blockchain technology, right? And before we get into the cryptocurrency and the cryptocurrency update, we're going to start today with the old XRP. As we see, they've changed the way that runs a little bit. We're going to go in here and get off that. That way this will work, allegedly. And bam. See that? Just like that, we're in the ball game. And before we get into this technical analysis, on a slightly snowy mid-December day approaching the Christmas holiday, we broke down below that critical 37 cents from the last time we talked, when we were just above it when the Fed talked. And we were telling you at VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing in the last video that we put out, I put a 10-minute video on where Bitcoin was going to go, and it did indeed break to the downside. And right now we're below that 37 cents, and we know when we're below this 37 cents right here, we're very bearish, right? And our most likely solution is to come down between this 29 and 32 cents, just like the last time after the great dump. We got supported right back here on a couple double bottoms, and then we rotated up through this upper level, and now we've come back down through it. But before we get into that, we just want to show on my college football channel my first ever video on YouTube to get 10,000 views on one single video. Congratulations to College Football News, as we've reached our first video. Number 1 Georgia, number 4 Ohio State predictions, and we got 10,000 views in one video, if you can believe that. And over the last several days, we've had very, very good readings. 32,500 views in the last month. In the last 2 days, 5,438. And we've been rolling at a 3,500 view or higher for the last 15 days on here. And we've accumulated a lot of views. And you can see now in our lifetime of this short channel, we're up to 77,903 views in just 2.5 short months. It's just been incredible. The subscribers are picking up as we're at 174 and counting. Every day we're picking up 5 to 10 followers with 3,000 to 4,000 views. So it's been fun, and we're going to continue to have fun with that. And now this short video and this horrible editing is going to show you exactly what happened with the Sam Bankman-Fried, the charlatans and fleece heisters and shysters, Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary, and the rest of the big...
I got a $100 check from my grandma, and my dad said I need to put it in the bank so it can grow over the years.
Well, that's fantastic. A really smart decision, young man. We can put that check in a money market, the earnings into foreign currency accounts with compounding interest, and it's gone.
What?
It's gone. It's all gone.
What's all gone?
The money in your account. It didn't do too well. It's gone.
What do you mean? I have $100.
Not anymore, you don't. Poof.
Well, what can I do to get back
I'm sorry, sir, but this line is for bank members only.
I just opened an account.
Do you have any money invested with this bank?
No, you just lost it all.
Then please stand aside for people who actually have money.
Now that you've had that great explanation with that horrible editing on what exactly happened, you can see the XRP price is in a simple area that we've been in. It's just further down the line into the future, as we still have that set 37 cents as our major upper resistance, right? Your major upper resistance with our industry exclusive purchasing tool. It is still your major upper resistance, and it's the same thing we've been talking about forever. There hasn't really been much to talk about besides the local bombshells coming out with more and more companies going belly up and having a liquidity crunch like we predicted this year. Same area. You got your major support, this red trading zone, which is the VP volume indicator that bottoms out at 29 cents-ish. And then the top part of that is about 32 cents, and that's a big trading range. If we went back here left in the chart, you would see a few times we got supported in that area. That's your next most likely solution if you break this local bottom right here at 34 cents. That's why you're consolidating here. This would be your next move to the downside. If you try to move to the upside, this 37 cents is going to be major upper resistance again. And to me, you're coming down in all these coins. I've been telling you we're very bearish. I've been telling you for a long time this is a multi-year bear market. And every time we get a little bit of a pump, the fleece heisters and charlatans and snake oil salesmen come out of the woodworks to try to sell you a bill of goods. But I do believe we're going to eventually come down here as my orange trading zone I deleted on accident. And I've been extremely busy with my other channel. I haven't had time to really put this back up. But we're going to come down to this 18 to 20 cent major target that we had since we were way up there north of $1.50 12 months ago. And I was the channel that led you out ahead of this and told you and exactly laid it out how this was going to happen, when it was going to happen, and how long it was going to take. And I told you it was a multi-year through 2021, through 2022, and most of 2023 was going to be a devastating, crippling, Bitcoin, crypto nearly dies type of bear market and crypto winter. And now you guys are all starting to catch on, as a lot of people have lost a lot of money. And now we got to see when exactly this does meet that target. But if you can't hold that red trading zone, you're coming all the way down in a full lateral flush down to about 10 cents in XRP. I could see you coming down all the way to 10 cents on a big capitulation event through the 2023, where you have some kind of big flush. Now, we've had big flushes, but I mean big flush from, say, a current price of, say we'll use 28 cents, and you go down 63% in a flash crash, right? And then you have a new bottom and you're coming to all-time lows, because I think you're going to be trading into this area. I think you got to do this. And I think the price action is going to look like that. As you zoom out to the monthly pattern, I think you're going to be doing something like this. How you were up here for a lot of time above the mean in XRP, I think you're going to spend an extended period below the mean now, where that is the mean of the volume that we've been showing you between 29 and 32 cents. I think you're going to spend a significant amount of time below the mean of this, maybe for a year and a half, just like you had a significant amount of time with big ups and downs above the mean in XRP. So prepare now, prepare for a lengthy time down here below the 15 cent level in XRP. Just as I warned you guys that the price, when it was back in here, was coming way down to where it was at now. I'm warning you that just as we predicted here, we're only at the midway point in this bear market, and we have an extended period we must sit below here before we start to make any kind of substantial turnaround in the XRP price. And that's the secret, and that's the truth, and that's what's hidden that these people aren't telling you. The same thing with the Bitcoin. We laid out why we thought this was going to break down with the mountain double top, with the series of bear flags that we've had. And I think the Bitcoin price is going to end up coming all the way down into here. And then you notice what that sort of looks like. It sort of looks like you got yourself a massive head and shoulders, right? You see that? I think this is going to come way down in Bitcoin. And I've made no bones about that, as we had a $13,000 price target in Bitcoin when the price was at, move that up, 63,000 and rising when we were back up here. And I make no bones about that. We're coming down here, and we have a bear market bottom target of 3,300 and change, which would coincide with the bottom part, 3,369.39, the bottom part of this orange trading zone, and where a lot of buyers should be. And that's still, I think, in 2023 what's going to happen. I think we're going to have a big capitulation event of a nearly 80% crash in Bitcoin. And don't be surprised to see Bitcoin by the end of 2023 sitting down here at $3,369.39 and struggling for its life, and having massive losses, and 90 to 95% of the companies in crypto go out of business, as this is going to be a devastating crypto winter. And the likes of Carl from the Moon, the likes of Crypto, and all these other fleece heisters and shysters, Kevin O'Leary, none of them see this coming. None of them understand what's going to happen. And old Vincenzo's giving you this for free, giving you this education at my own accord. And all I ask in return is you like, subscribe, and share, and spread this, and bell notification, as we have a major cryptocurrency catastrophic 2023 setting up, as I have a $3,369.39 Bitcoin target, and I have a sub 10 cent XRP for years to come. Peace and love.